Alright, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Flipgrid for practicing your students speaking. It's really important for your English learners or Spanish language learners or any language learners to practice their speaking skills. So for this, you can use Flipgrid. So for using this website, you will need to create your educator account. It's free for educators, and then you click on educator login. So I'm going to sign in into my page, and right here this is how your page looks like with all of your grades that you probably previously used. Then to create a new assignment, you would click on add new grid, and for example, you would title your assignment as speaking practice, for example, period 1. All right. So then we would use your students' email so you know what accounts they are using and it's safer for them. This is how you're going to share it through Google Classroom. And then you will double check that your students are using the right extension for their emails, since it's my school email, so that's why I would use this. Then you click on next. This is how you can share your assignment through Google Classroom. It'll just connect it to your Google Classroom, or you can share it through Remind if you want to. Then you go to Grid. Okay, so this is the page of your assignment, and here you would have your topic. You can edit this page, and this is absolutely fine. So if you want to make any adjustments, so you want to personalize this page or like add any images, you want to put your own picture, fine, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, and then you would click on update grid. All right, so if you want to record your first video message to your students, like with the instructions, like to start that conversation, so click on this part right here at this topic where it says say hello on Flipgrid. So click on this pencil. Okay, so edit this how you want to edit it. For example, my more like teacher directions, just for example. Okay, set the time of the recording, how long you want your students to record it for, or how long you're going to record your video for. Okay, so here you can also put the written directions. If you want to put this salutation, kind of fine, you can add that, or you can also delete it, up to you. So what you want to put in there. So then you can put your tips in here. Also, if you want to add any attachments, that's absolutely fine. If you already have your YouTube video, for example, created, you can put it in here. And also, if you want to enable or disable video editing, up to you if you want to do that. If you want your students, for example, to use likes for each other, so you can enable or disable it. So up to you. All right, so and you click on update topic. All right, so this is your teacher directions here, and right here you can record your first video as like a teacher video, as a sample video. All right, so your students have an option. They can turn on their cameras if they feel comfortable, right? If they don't feel comfortable, they can just close their cameras or put them up to the ceiling, so they would make the recording. Like for example, my screen is off now, and but it's still making the recording because I'm speaking into it right now. So I would pause it, right? I would click on next, and you can see that I can hear my own voice right now. So you can click on edit if you want to edit it. Okay, so then you click on next if you want to take a picture or like add any smiley faces, just. It's absolutely fine if you want to do that. Okay, so and this is your first video. For example, I would put, for example, teacher question, or teacher directions, for example. There's directions. Okay, so and here you click on submit video. All right, click on complete. Okay, and here you go. So in the teacher directions, you can see your students, not your students, your own video is right here. So when students start this page, they would first click on teacher directions, and you can actually tell them first to click on teacher directions. All right, and all of those grids will be in here. Student responses will be saved here. All right, I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions.